Hello and welcome to rating the best and worst makeup at Ulta. Disclaimer, unmade bed, none of your business. Where's the makeup? It's in this Trader Joe's bag. I bought the best rated makeup and the worst rated makeup. The way that I found the best and worst, I went to the app, I sorted by best rated, picked the top one, and then scrolled all the way to the bottom and picked the worst rated. Step number one, let's take off my makeup from 2 days ago. I'm just gonna use some micellar water. Should I get a mirror? I don't even have a mirror. For my mirror today, I'm gonna be using this Tartelette in Bloom palette. I Googled how old it was. I am finding reviews dating back to 2016. It smells like Barbie makeup or like Polly Pocket, like fake child makeup. I don't know if it always smelled that way or if it's just because it's expired. Also, you know what I think about all the time when I think of Tarte? Now they're really cool and trendy and they send people to like Egypt and Bora Bora and whatever. But my earliest memory of Tarte is walking into Sephora and being like, oh, there's this brand and this brand and this fun brand. Oh, and then there's Tarte, which is that clay brand. Everything's made out of clay. Do you feel that way too? Do they even make everything out of clay still? I don't know. Anyway, we'll start with primer. I'll be so honest, I didn't like prepare. I didn't lay everything out beforehand. We'll give you an overview of everything. I bought this like a few weeks ago. I don't remember. I'm seeing 2 lip products, so I'm assuming good and bad. Okay. I promise I'll get my stuff together in just a minute. I'm just remembering everything, okay? Okay, thank you while I collected myself. Let's get started and let me show you what I have. For primer, highest rated, e.l.f. Power Grip. Worst rated, Morphe All Blur Pore Perfecting Stick. e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, 10,000 reviews, 4.7 stars. Morphe All Blur Pore Perfecting Stick, 10 reviews, 3 stars. Do this on the right side of my face. I feel like a lot of people use this, so I'll spare you the details, but it's super sticky. Morphe Stick. It smells kind of like seaweed sunscreen, like in a bad fishy way. It feels like slightly oily. I wonder what the reviews say. It has to be about the smell. That's nasty. Not as I expected. Not helpful, Linda. Nothing about the smell? Really? Gracie does literally nothing. 1 star. Let's look at my skin. This side is a little more matte. This side is a little more shiny. All in all, they feel the same, except this one is kind of slimy and oily, and this one's kind of sticky. On to concealer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. These are both Tarte. We have the Tarte Shape Tape, America's #1 concealer brand. My favorite Tarte concealer is Radiant Concealer. And then the worst rated concealer is their brand new creaseless concealer. Tarte Shape Tape, 4.7 stars, 37,000 reviews. Side note, for some reason, the full-sized creaseless concealer has 4 stars. The travel size has 3. So the travel size one specifically was the worst rated that I found on the Ulta website. These are sadly not the same color. Oh, this is so much creamier. Maybe it's because of the oily seaweed underneath instead of the sticky e.l.f. Oh, wow, doesn't that look so good? Crazy. Let's take this little brush. I really like this concealer brush. I just bought it because I wasn't really liking my concealer brushes, but then I bought this, it's called the Kitten Paw at Ulta, and it's like flat like this. I hate the way that my skin looks with both. Maybe my skin's just dry and this natural lighting is making the skin texture look really gross, but like, ew, look. Oh no. Can you even really see that? I can't really tell a difference other than the fact that this one slides differently, but I don't think it's more of a concealer thing. I think it's more of a primer thing. So I think that they're pretty much the same, and I like this, and I'm gonna keep this mini in my purse. Next, we have foundation. Best rated, Estee Lauder Double Wear. I think it's probably a little too dark. This has over 10,000, 4.6 stars. Yes, I remember using this. It smells like straight paint. Like I could go get the Sherwin-Williams from my garage and like sniff test them, and they smell literally the same. Yet this is one of the best rated, so. And then for the worst, the one that I bought was the Too Faced Born This Way Soft Matte Oil Control Foundation. However, I went online to pull up the reviews and they're not that bad, so I'm confused at what I did. The one hard thing about this challenge is if things are like really, really bad, like 1 or 2 stars, Ulta's probably not gonna sell it. But this has 400 4-star reviews, which is not the worst because this one, which I also happen to have, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrushed Flawless Foundation, has 37 3.5-star reviews. Let's do this one then. Get some good old Sherwin-Williams paint action on my face here. And then a pump or two. I'm just gonna use my fingers. So let's ignore the fact that these are 2 completely different colors. I never said I was good at color matching. Aside from the fact that they are 2 different colors, I actually really like both of them, except this one is stinky and this one is really slimy, but I think that the slime is from the primer stick and not actually this. Actually, you know what, we can test it on my hand. It's like a little more on the watery side compared to this one. So like it blends easier in my opinion. I think like, oh yeah, and this one like that one like dries really fast. Like look at that. And then this one's a lot creamier. I don't know, I guess it just depends on what you like. Like if you like kind of like a dewy, fresh skin, maybe you'd like the Charlotte one. But then if you want something like more matte that like dries into your skin, the Estee Lauder one's good. Honestly, I think that they're both really good. Now we're gonna move on to powdered bronzers. The worst rated was Tarte Shape Tape Glow Bronzer. The best rated, Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury. Look how pretty that is. That is so pretty. I'm starving. I'm gonna just get a snack. Snack break. My husband had a friend in town who had a friend from the Netherlands that he was also meeting up with, and the friend from the Netherlands brought him like all these treats. She gave some to him and he gave some to me. I don't remember what these are called. Stroopwafels. These are delicious. He also gave me this golden crackling. He gave me this little house. I think it's filled with liquor, but he doesn't drink. So he was like, do you want it? And I was like, oh, yeah. I don't even know what's in it. First, I'm gonna have a Lemmy Curb gummy. These curb cravings, activate metabolism. Do I believe any of that? No. But my friend gave them to me and I think that they taste delicious. I don't know, but I think they taste like candy. I think they're so good. I started going to this place that I found. It's called Foodie Fit and they do meal prepped food. I despise cooking and so it's amazing. You walk in and there's a bunch of fridges and all the meals are already ready so you can go in and just like grab them and leave. And they have a microwave too, so you can even like instead of going to McDonald's or something, you can just walk in, get a meal, microwave it and leave. It's genius. But anyway, they have this yogurt parfait that I really like. Bye! So this is the next bronzer, Charlotte Tilbury Shape Tape. Oh, Dawn said Charlotte. Going back to what I was mentioning earlier on how I picked these products, a mixture of the highest rated versus amount sold. This has 12 reviews, but 5 stars. Perfect rating. The worst review, Shape Tape Glow Bronzer, 8 reviews, 3.1 stars. Also not approved by Dawn. When he was a puppy, he liked to eat my makeup brushes. Okay. Ooh, this is really nice. It's like subtle, but a really pretty color and it's easy to apply. This is actually the kind of stuff that I really like. I don't like things that are super pigmented, which is why I like the Rare Beauty bronzing stick. I really like that. I think that looks really pretty. I love this. Next, whoa! That shoots out like crazy! Okay, did any go on my face at all or? Ah! It's purple. That looks like a bruise. That is not, the color on camera doesn't seem bad. The color in person kind of has a purple tint to it. It looks very bad. Big yes. I would also give it a 5 star. This, big no. Next we have blush. I do have 2 different blushes because I am a duo blush wearing girl. For liquid blush, I have the NARS Afterglow Liquid Blush in Behave, 1,004.7 reviews. And this is the LA Girl Velvet Blush in the color Dreamy. And this has 46 3.3 stars. What? Okay. So that all came off. I'm just going to take the block. Kind of slimy, but it feels like I'm holding butter. I feel like that doesn't blend. It's exactly where it started. Love this. I'm actually gonna do more because it's very subtle, but I like that. We'll top it with some powder blushes. Okay, so we have the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic. Here's my thing with this blush. The shade is Pillow Talk, but I bought this forever ago and it was in the shade Pillow Talk. But when I went to go buy it, look at the one that I love. You see how this is like a deep, dark blush? I go into Ulta to buy a new one and it's way too light. I'm gonna add a little I actually use this every day. This looks like a sponge. Whoa, that's kind of a weird texture. Look at that. Ah! Oh my gosh, it's like Play-Doh. This is very pigmented, I can see. So let's do setting spray. We have the Laura Mercier Translucent Pure Setting Spray 16-Hour Invisible Hydrating Setting Spray. 2-star reviews. And then we have the Urban Decay All Nighter. The travel size one has 7,700 4.7 stars. Let's do All Nighter. Laura Mercier, because I really want to lock in this look all day. Ah, this mist is great. I don't love the smell. This sprayer, it's a finger workout. It's really stiff and then it doesn't mist well, so it kind of splatters you water on your face. You can see the blush is really popping. The foundation I think looks pretty good. My forehead. And then I have some lips. NYX Fat Oil has 1,500 4.3 stars. Put it on just one side of my mouth. And then I have this Essence Lip Balm. 7 2-star reviews. Smells like sunscreen and it is just a boring average chapstick. Yeah, they're fine. They're really fine. I feel like if I was a makeup expert, I could maybe give you more detailed specifics, but I'm not a makeup expert. I'm just like a girl in my room. That is my makeup review. I feel like in the lighting, the concealer is a little shiny, so I'm going to set it. I was planning on wearing this makeup all day. I like to dust that under my eyes. This is the final look. I love this side. I think it's so pretty. This side, it really doesn't look that different except for the blush is pretty dramatic. So all in all, I loved every single product used on this side. This side, I didn't like the primer. I liked the foundation. I liked the concealer. I didn't like the bronzer. I didn't like either blush. I don't really like that chapstick. Where's the chapstick?
Where's the chapstick? Boots.